Sorry about the camera wobble there. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. I'm going to do a comparison of 3 purple metallic shimmer pearl inks. Now, there are 3 different brands. We've got Marabu in a metallic purple. We've got Villainous from Ranger. And we've got Lavender from Couture Creations. Basically, it's just to give you an idea to see if they're dupes, whether they work as well, whether they look the same on white and black. Let's get started. So I'm going to divide the paper up into 3. I'm going to do black and white. I probably should have shaken it up before I started, but there you go. It's the way it is, because it's like, it is what it is. So do one at a time. We'll do the black in a minute. Now the black paper, well, it's actually polyurethane, is actually craft plastic from Graphics, and it's the one that I found I like the best so far. As I said in previous YouTube, I'm going to do a comparison of the black papers, of black alcohol ink papers that I found, and just give you a rundown of the differences, the pros and cons. So far I've got black paper from the paper mill. I've got one that I've made myself, Ranger Tim Holtz alcohol ink paper, and the black plastic graphics. There is one from Nara that I would love to get hold of, but we can't get that in Australia at the moment, so we're going to have to do with that one. I'm thinking I might order some, but I don't know. I've also got some Couture Creations black paper on order as well. I shouldn't call it paper. Now, at the bottom of all of these, you'll see that there's mica flakes. Now, I will say the Ranger and the Marabu stay suspended longer. Like, you can see the Couture Creations is already starting to, I don't know if you can see. There you go. It's already starting to separate out. So that's something to bear in mind. So just before you use it, you have to really shake it. So this is the lavender. We'll put a couple of drops in there. And then we'll put a couple of drops of Villainous in here. Oh, that's a pretty colour. You can tell I like it. I've used lots of it. And this is the Marabu. Now, this is new to me. I haven't used this much. I just opened it and had a bit of a play. Very much darker colour. Now, I'm going to just zoom in just a fraction if I can. Sound effects are mandatory. And then I'm just going to give them a little blow. Now, again, Uplay paper from eBay. Now, I'm just going to hold that up. The light's not terribly good. It's very rainy here in Perth at the moment. I'll say the Ranger one doesn't react with alcohol, pure alcohol, particularly well, whereas the Marabu and the Couture Creations do. Let's add a little bit of blending solution and see what happens. Where's my blending solution? Excuse me, reaching across the camera. You can tell I'm terribly prepared. Let's see if I can get it to move a little bit more. I've got to say, I do like the effect from the Marabu. The Marabu inks are lovely. I don't think the Ranger one likes pure alcohol. The Couture Creations is great. And look, the shimmer on that is actually fairly similar. I keep working on that, I think, just so that you can see what it is. Like, I can see the shimmer quite nicely there in the light. But they definitely, 2 or 3 work better with alcohol. I'm going to give a go with just the blending ink with blending solution with it this time. Not very scientific, I know, but given the fact that the Tim Holtz one doesn't like it, we'll start again. So dibble, diddle, diddle, 1, 2, 3. And again, Marabu on the end. Couture Creations already started to settle out. So that's one thing to bear in mind. The Couture Creations needs to be shaken just before you use it. There's my lavender. Ooh, pretty. And then here's my Villainous. Didn't need to shake that one at all, but never mind. 1, 2. Oh, now the blending solution works much better for the Ranger one. And then the Marabu. 1, 2. Now that's very interesting. The Marabu is almost non-visible. And it has actually shaken up. It's not that. That's very, very interesting. See if I can go in a bit closer. I'll move it up a bit. You can tell I'm terribly high-tech on my iPad here. So you can see that's actually doing a beautiful, you can see my beautiful shimmer, but the Marabu's almost faded into non-existence. So, no, you can't use the Marabu on black cardstock. Yes, you can use Couture Creations and the Villainous on there, and you can actually see it. They work much better, obviously, with the blending solution, so I'm going to have to get a white piece of card out and try this again. But I hope that was useful, and leave some comments behind. And if you haven't before, click and subscribe, just like every other YouTuber. Bye!